What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and welcome back for more Balloon Hunt. In the last episode of Balloon Hunt, we found ourselves this Driftblim, and now we're gonna go talk to him. Okay, maybe that's not what happened last time, but whatever, I found this Driftblim, so we're all good to go. Please tell me it's Driftblim, right? It is Driftloon. Okay, well, close enough. Wait, level 22? What the fuck? Why is this thing so high leveled? That's actually, like, ridiculously high leveled. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Please don't tell me that was just temporary, right? That was just temporary. That wasn't for real. Give me a do-over. Okay, oh, that was fine. That was just a lie. The game was just lying to me there for a sec. For a second there, I thought it was lagging. No, it wasn't. If it did, I think I'd have to break something. And yes, stockpile. Fuck me. In this game, I think it actually adds to your... Yep, it does. This is a game that introduced that and made stockpile a lot better of a move. Luckily, I do have Spark, and this should be able to do some decent damage if it doesn't fuck me up with one payback. But this thing doesn't generally have the highest attack. Yep, see, look at that. I'm quite surprised it's level 22. Thank you, stockpile, motherfucker. Yes, focus energy. Alright, well, to be fair, it is a giant floating balloon. I think it's little, like, antenna things on the bottom, like the little straps. They're only hearts if it's a girl. So, yep, gender differences. This game did introduce that. Anyway, there's parallelly. Let's catch him. Just ball work pretty good. Huh. Do I actually want to use this motherfucker? I don't know. It would be my first girl. There's some other choices for flying types, aren't there? I think this one would be a little bit stock. I mean, Driftbloom is kind of a fun Pokemon, even though Driftbloom is kind of meh until it evolves. Driftblim is the evolve form. It tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets pulled around instead. You know, for how morbid that is, it gets pulled around instead. See, like, look at that weight. It's like it tries to be scary, but it ultimately fails at it. I mean, it does try to steal your children, but it's not very good at it. So it's sort of like the Squid Girl. She's trying to blow up the planet, but she's not very good at it. Either way, what shall I call Mr. Bloom right here? Well, there are no balloons in anime, so, and I'm not using this character, so I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna call him I think this is going to be a pretty good name. Nope. Alright, we're all good. If you get that reference, I'm not that surprised, but I'm also a little bit surprised, so you know. So, let's look at this thing's stats, because these things do hang around like this. That's pretty much how they work around this area. Yeah, stats aren't fantastic, but the speed is not terrible, and that HP is definitely what is very good about it. I said speed is actually pretty terrible, never mind, what was I talking about? All things considered, it's actually pretty terrible. It does have a burden, though, which is technically its better of the two abilities. His other one is Aftermath, which is nice, but it requires you hitting them physically, I think. So it's only useful in that situation. However, it's not the worst ability. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes, please speed up this process. Don't expediting it. Alright, well, we have ourselves a new team member, I guess, for whatever reason. We're also playing at 1:48 at night again, so I guess that's a thing. Oh, that's probably what happened. That's why the thing flickered a little bit. It's because my power came unplugged. Well, that's better. Whoa, that was slow for a second. Guess the music was just picking itself up. Alright, well, our team is pretty much good to go right now. I mean, we still have these three, but hopefully we're going to pick up a flyer somewhere along the line. I just have to make sure I pick up a flyer. And, yeah, I know. Don't be a smartass. I know Bow's going to become a flying type soon, but that doesn't count unless he sprouts fucking wings. And don't be an even bigger smartass by saying his Mega Evolution sprouts wings, even though it sort of doesn't, it just flies in the air. Though to be fair, its regular evolution flies in the air anyway. Hell, I think I've seen Magikarp fly in the air before, so it's just like, you know, the game's just trying to be a troll at this point, so don't even just let it, just Don't let it. Don't let it be a troll. Don't let it get to you. Anyway, Bout, let's fuck him up. It is a Ponytail, which means it's going to hurt, probably because it has Ember and Stomp. So that is going to be a pretty mean combination. Luckily, our defense is nice, and we finally have a type advantage move. Thank the Lord. Seriously, Spark is going to help Buddha a shitload and become a lot more useful. Plus, Spark has a very nice paralysis chance. I think it's like 30%. So, because of that ridiculous paralysis percent, I think Buddha's actually gotten a little bit of usability. Unfortunately, this is another physical move, which means I don't have another special move. In fact, I don't have any special moves. So, Buddha is pretty much going to be a physical attacker, even though he could technically be both. I mean, eventually he's probably going to learn, like, Thunderbolt, and I'm definitely going to give that to him, so I guess that'll count, but I'd like to get both his bases covered. There we go, there's a nice little paralysis for me. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, there's Tackle. That shouldn't do too much. It does about as much as Ember because Ponytail is very physical as opposed to being very special attackative. Though even then, like, the attack is not that great. It's mostly just a fast Pokemon. A very, very, very fast fire type. That was some nice experience. Thank you, Camper Jacob. Oi, so what has been going on in my life lately? I suppose I can talk about that. Well, today is the 21st of, fuck, out of potions. Today is the 21st of, August, so I guess school's going to be starting up in a bit. Didn't get books today. And on top of that, there wasn't much else I did. Oh, I figured out that near me, though, a game swap of sorts opened up. I did walk inside there and see what kind of shit they had. They had some pretty interesting stuff, believe it or not. They had, like, a lot of old NES games. They had a Genesis. They had a Dreamcast, which I was very tempted to get, but of course I don't have any money right now to go throwing around on a Dreamcast. Though, if I did have money to throw around, I would probably buy that whole fucking store. A Dreamcast would be pretty sweet. I mean, I don't know what I'd get with it, but I know the whole library is just pretty fan-fucking-tastic. So, I mean, there's bound to be something I get. Alright, 3 super potions would be good, and I'll buy 3 potions. I'd say that's a good spread. The super potions are mostly for, like, Buddha right now, because he actually has the highest HP out of everybody, next to Turtwig, I think, but only Turtwig because he has the higher level. Oh wow, never mind. No, Tonchan just has the higher HP in general. Alright, well, sorry, Buddha. I don't know why I thought Buddha had a really high HP, but probably because he's like a pre-evolve, or not a pre-evolve, but doesn't evolve. Can you please slaughter the honey? There you go. Oh, I figured out that if you turn off your game, the honey disappears, or at least maybe it wouldn't if I came back in like an actual hour. But I didn't. I came back in like 3 days' time, which means the honey was definitely gone by that point. Thank you, in-game clock. I wish there was a way to like freeze the in-game clock so you could do that, but then again, if you did that, then you wouldn't get the animals to attack the tree, so wouldn't even make a difference. Anyway, Tonchan's probably not going to be getting too much use for the meanwhile. I'm just going to have Buddha do most of the work while switching out of Bout. That's pretty much going to be the main idea of what I'm going for right now. Hopefully I can find another Pokemon that I won't name another B, because I already have 2 of them. It's kind of a lame. I don't like to have a Pokemon with a lot of the same first letter. It bothers me. I mean, you have Tonchan over there with a T. That's pretty original, but 2 Bs? Nope, not gonna work. Definitely need to get some more to make sure we don't have another B. In fact, that'd be a fun challenge run. Get a make like the final Pokemon type all have just Bs. You know, that was a fun challenge I recommended to Super. I remember when Super did his, challenges, that, little part on YouTube where he just started doing that. He did challenge videos. And one of the challenges I recommended, I think I recommended this, or maybe I recommended this to, actually I probably recommended this to Psycho. Because Psycho did a whole thing on that too. My recommendation was that Psycho should play the first game of Pokemon. You should play Pokemon Red or Blue or whatever, and basically go through the whole like first portion of the game up to maybe, I don't know, like Misty or Rock or somewhere around there, only allowed to use moves that start with the letter T. So moves like Tackle, Tail Whip, Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, moves like that you could use. And that'd pretty much be it. And if you're wondering how you'd like take out Brock then, considering all you can use is Tackle, well, what you could do is you can throw out a Weedle and constantly keep switching him back in and back out until he eventually evolves into a Beedrill. And then with the Beedrill, you're going to get the Twin Needle. And with Twin Needle, you could definitely take out Brock, because it's a Poke-type move. Which is not... Is it? Yeah, it doesn't work against Brock very well, but it's a little bit better. And I guess you could just tackle. Eventually, you'll knock him down. Yeah, look at that low kick. That low kick's not going to do shit against any of my Pokemon. Except maybe Tonchan. Bout is just a little bit defensive, and he doesn't weigh anything. Buta is basically in the same, like, fucking ballpark here. So low kick is not going to be a very good move for him to use. I just switched in all three of my Pokemon in this poor Machop, which means we're all going to be gangbanging this experience, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well, I kind of forgot to switch like an idiot. Focus Energy Leer combo. Let's see how that works in his favor. If he uses Karate Chop, I might be fucked, but we'll see. See what he does. He got paralyzed, and is he going to be fully paralyzed? No, he's not. There, he does have Karate Chop. Well, this is going to hurt. That wasn't even a crit. Fuck. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I'll give you that one. To be fair, I was leered. It was type effectiveness. Karate Chop is not a very weak move for this part in the game. And he even used Focus Energy, which didn't really do anything in the long run, but it still had the capacity to do something. Alright, here's what I'll do. Let Hiker Daniel take a little look at Buta over here. Switch out Buta. Go to Bout. Again, I'm divvying up the experience once again, but at least this way it'll get Buta level 14, which I want to make sure Buta is also leveling up. Even though Bout is definitely the main priority of leveling up right now. Like, if I keep working this carefully, I should have a little bit after the second gym. I should have a fully trained Gyarados. If I'm lucky. Maybe I'll train a little bit more in, like, the forest that's coming up, but who knows. Here comes a nice defense curl. Thank you for that. That's not going to do anything. It's going to absorb you. I would not risk another Razor Leaf, considering you use that. Oh, absolutely not now. Now you're just asking for it. You're just asking for the absorb. I wish you could absorb health and just, like, spit it out onto Buta. Just, like, absorb all his life energy and be like, bleh. There you go, Buta. That was a weird thing to say. That was just, like, a weird little sentence to throw out. Quip it. There's level 14. And your stats still below. Hoorah! Man, Buta, why you gotta have such bad stats? I should have known this coming in that he was gonna have terrible stats, but oh well, I picked him, so fuck it. I've never trained this little shit before. It'd be interesting to see how he does, right? Yeah, I think it'd be very interesting to see how this little shit does. I mean, he's fast. He's got that going for him. He's faster than my other two members, even though Bout is actually pretty fast. In fact, I think Bout becomes slower when he evolves. It's kind of hilarious. Though don't quote me on that. He's probably still fast and evolve. As an evolve, I mean, Gyarados is not exactly known for being that slow. He seems pretty okayly fast. Defense curl is going to be very obnoxious. Thank you, Spark, for being physical in this game. Oh, well. At least the physical special split gave more identity to certain moves that didn't have one. Like Spark didn't really have much of an identity in the second and third gen. It was just 65 power. Like, the only thing that was nice about it was a higher paralysis rate, seemingly. Anyway, we got ourselves a nice X attack, which translates into money, basically. And this bitch has a 6 team, I think. If I remember correctly, this battle is probably going to take a little bit. That's gonna kinda suck. But we all know the rules, don't we, guys? She sends out a cocoon of some form. I can use the speed up button. Get a whiff of this. Too far? You know, some guys are into that. No, I'm completely wrong. Only has one Pokemon. And it's a Badoo. Alright, well, that's not even that bad. Unfortunately, this is a bad type matchup, so what I'm gonna do is gonna send out Steve Urkel. She's probably going to kill Steve Urkel, though it will be a little slow. And I'm going to heal Buta before I send her out, because she'll probably just use, like, Mega Drain or some shit like that and kill Buta in one hit. In fact, maybe it would be a bad idea to send anyone out at this point other than, like, Tonchan. One potion will be good. Alright, we got Stun Spore. Fuck. Alright, I'm definitely switching now. Oh, right, but Process still works on electric types in this game. That sucks. Damn it. Please don't use Stun Spore again. Water Spore, that's perfectly fine by me. I wish that did, like, made your electricity do extra damage. I mean, it would make sense, and it would make Water Spore a better move competitively. Like, weaken fire, strengthen electricity. Just have, like, a whole list of moves like that. Like, weaken grass, strengthen water. Just shit like that. It'd be awesome. I bet it'd have some competitive viability. You'd be like using thick, fat Venusaur when he Mega Evolves, except you can, like, control it. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Alright, one more hit should do it. Please don't Mega Drain. Fuck. How much health is this going to heal? Especially after a growth. And also a ridiculous special attack. That's 10. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. I can hope for Process. It still looks like a battle I can win if I just slam into her enough. Don't take that too seriously. There we go. She is not letting up. Ow. Please no crit Reno. Good. Go for it. Go for it, Buddha. I believe in you. And... oh, yeah! Got him. That wasn't even that much experience. Son of a bitch. Oh, because Steve Urkel stole some of it. I forgot to kill him. Oh, well. I was just worried he was going to use growth again. Or she was going to use growth again. And that would have sucked if that... oh, fuck. Hit the sidebar. Thank you, Windows 9. Should I upgrade to Windows 10 already, guys? Please tell me. I don't think I should. Oh, wait, I was wrong. I do have extra items. They're over here. I forgot that this game's not 3rd gen. But not even 3rd gen did this. This is, like, fixed in 2nd gen, Ross. Well, not really. Actually, this is just items. It's kind of weird. Right, this is the game that fixed it, where, like, medicine is in a different pocket. Yeah, 3rd gen did have the medicine in the same pocket. It was just Pokeballs were separated. So, yes, I am not completely insane. The mail, though, that should not exist. It really shouldn't. Mail is completely fucking worthless in the world of Pokemon. In our world, it's actually pretty useful, but no, in their world, it's not very useful at all. Holy fucking shit! It's got a Geodude that kinda is a little bit rude. Hey, let's go, Bout. Although they're sending out a bunch of high-level Pokemon, I'm a little surprised. I mean, sure, it's just one Pokemon, so that explains why it's level 14, but still. It's pretty impressive to be sending out level 14 Geodudes before, like, the 2nd gym. I guess not that impressive. I mean, in 1st gen, you had, like, Gary's fucking level 18 Pidgeotto as, like, the highest level thing. And I guess in 2nd gen you had... well, no, in 2nd gen, Bugsy had, like, a level 14 fucking Scyther. Seriously, the 1st gym in the 2nd gen was not all that threatening. You had a level 9 Pidgeotto, which the only reason that was threatening because it was such a cheating Pidgeotto. Like, what a hack. I mean, technically you can catch a level 9 Pidgeotto if you're playing Pokemon Yellow and you catch him in Viridian Forest. A reference to Ash's Pidgeotto, which I do find a nice reference, however, it's also cheating, so, you know. What kind of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Probably the cat and the fucking skunk. So you don't want to touch them. It's a Shinx. Oh, Shinx. Bada-bada. This fucker might have Pursuit. It's very possible. If he does, it's not going to do too much, but... be a little annoying. It'd be a wee bit annoying, but he doesn't. However, he has Spark now, too. Please don't go for what I think you're going to go for. Alright, that did 3 damage. There we go. No Process. That's fine by me. Go for the Razor Leaf. How am I faster? What? I mean, sure, he's 3 levels. Oh, no, he's 5 levels. But that still shouldn't make me faster. That's weird. It's a Shinx, for God's sakes. Shinx shouldn't be that slow. Huh. Very strange. Now, I wonder if Absorb is like a really scary move for a Pokemon to go through. Just to feel all your energy draining from you as a Pokemon stares lifeless at you and just like, wow, like a fucking vacuum. Sounds horrifying. Either way, here comes Pachirisu, of course. What a surprise. He's going to meet my Buddha, and he's going to feel the wrath of Buddha. Hello, Bout. Oh, boy. Man, I gotta stop yawning, man. Stop yawning, man. Here we go. What's the matter, trainer? What you gonna do now, bitch? Go for the quick attack. That did Bupkis for damage, but I'll heal anyway, just in case he uses Spark, and Spark manages to somehow do more damage. Though I couldn't really tell you why. Or maybe he has a cheater move. Maybe he'll have, like, fucking Rock Tomb. I'll just have to deal with horse shit like that. Nope, he's just going for a Ghost Spark. Will it do more damage, though? Nope, it did even less. Alright, well, fair enough. Time to kill him. What do we got here? I could charm the shit out of him and make him do even less damage. Sure, why not? One charm for setting up, and then we'll go for the kill. The kill. God damn it, he stole my idea. Well, now we're fucked. I could go for Flash. Gordon. It's not even worth it. Just send back out Tunjon and go for Absorb. Man, God, stop yawning. Are you really that tired? I mean, sure, it's 2 in the morning, but I guess I am tired. I got up a little bit early today. Whatever, I'll probably do like this really quick recording and go to bed. I just wanted to get something done, since I spent pretty much the whole day uploading, and playing Etrian Odyssey, which I beat. Which one did I beat? I think it's the second in the series. Yeah, that makes sense. It's, what the hell is it called? Etrian Odyssey... The Millennium Girl. That's what it is. Yeah. That shit was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That game is probably a top 20er. It really is, easily. It was a fun fucking game. The music might just be top 5 I've heard. Like, holy shit. The first, like, as the game went along, it was just like, it was kind of okay music. I thought it was alright. Then you get to the third dungeon, the third part of the dungeons. You hear the third theme, and you're like, this is fucking awesome. Then you hear the fourth theme, and you're like, this is fucking awesome. Then you hear the new battle theme, and you're like, this is really fucking awesome. Then you hear, like, the epic new boss music that, well, actually, they had that boss music before. Then you hear the 5th Stratum's, like, new boss music, and, like, regular world music, and, like, this is fucking awesome. Then you go to the final dungeon theme, and you're like, what the fuck? Then you go to the final boss's 2 themes, both of which are complete fucking electrocution to your testicles. And it's just like, wow. What on earth happened? Like, it started off okay with the music, but as it goes along, the music just gets better and better and better and better, and it never stops. It's like, stop, man. You're playing too many good songs back to back to back. It's sort of like, it is a lot like Mystical Ninja in that regard. But not even Mystical Ninja had that much back-to-back goodness. I dare say, it was fantastic. I don't know if it's better than Mystical Ninja's soundtrack, because I still love the soundtrack to Mystical Ninja, but... like, in general, Mystical Ninja has, like, a better soundtrack, like, overall. But the songs that are good in Etrian Odyssey are really fucking good. Either way, Tunjon's evolving, so enough about that. So yeah, if you haven't played, the Millennium Girl, it was on sale a little while ago on the 3DS's, eShop. I recommend trying to find it on sale, and if not, I don't think it's that much money. I think it's like 20 bucks. That's not a bad deal. Maybe it isn't, maybe it is. I got it for like, I think it was like 8, maybe? I got it for $8, and it was a complete fucking awesome game. I feel like I cheated the universe. Damn, look at that defense. He sounds like a Marshtomp now. Hello, he is basically Marshtomp in a nutshell. This is like grass Marshtomp. Still grass type though. Special attack is starting to even out a little bit. Not really, but better than nothing, I guess. Alright, we keep moving. It's a shame when a Pokemon has to evolve in such a lame way, though. Like, he evolved off of a basic trainer and evolved paralyzed. It's probably like halfway through his evolution, he's like, work through the paralysis, work through it! He pops out and he's all happy, but it's just like, but it wasn't perfect as I predicted. Luckily for him, though, he does get an evolution in Torterra, so I'm certain he will find himself good graces. Maybe not Tails of Graces, but, like, good graces nonetheless. Hello, slow down. It's just the general music that's slowing down, so it's not being that bad. And I guess that's because it's, like, the nighttime music. How? There's, like, a million people. How could you lose yourself up here? There's, like, physically no possible way. You'd have to be fucking, like... What's her name? I don't even remember what her name is for some reason. What is her name? God damn it, now I have to think of it. Damn it, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Suzume, there you go. You'd have to be Suzume to get that lost. And some tells me you do not have the physique that Suzume has. Because you're a guy, so it doesn't really work. But yeah, long story short, you'd have to try pretty fucking hard to get lost up on this. Thank you for that nice roll. Oh my god, my defense is so good. Holy shit. Nothing can touch me. I'm so defensive. And nothing hits me for special attack this early in the game. Like, literally, the first 4 gyms are nothing but physical. Except for maybe the second one. But the second one's grass anyway, so it's not even gonna matter. Holy shit, Bout. I mean, Tonchan. Not Bout. Bout, you're just holy shit. But Tonchan is like, holy shit. If that makes sense. I was all like, whoa. And you were like, whoa. And then we were like, whoa. That's basically how it was. More trainers, please. Okay, music, don't go too hard. Sir, I'm not training to hold the back. Oh, I'm not trained to hold back. Oh, sir, get my kick. You can see my clip. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That would be messed up. Here's my chop. You fuck up my chop. You gonna fuck him up? Fuck up my chop. I went from a bad Japanese accent to an even worse Russian one. So, just go fuck up my chop. Fuck him up. Let's see what you got. It's your Buddha. Your Buddha, I'ma lure you and do my focus energy, and it's a combo. It's a combo gyro, mate. Oh, what's this? You sparking me? You're sparking me. Okay. Sounds like I said spocking. You're spocking me. This isn't Star Trek. Always going for the double ear strats. That's actually pretty scary. I'm convinced Buddha can do this, though. As long as I get pretty lucky and he just continuously leers me. Good, and now got him. Now here's what we do. Are you ready for this, guys? He's gonna foresight me. Here's what we do. Are you ready for this? Surprise, motherfucker. Take it, please, Mr. Steve Urkel. Why would you foresight into focus energy? That made literally no sense. Alright. Well, I'll just sit here leech lifing for a little bit, doing negative damage, because it's probably what it's going to end up doing. Alright, now, just kill Steve Urkel right now. Do it. Just do it! Don't let anyone tell you you can't. Just do it! Go on, bitch. How am I faster than this Machop? I mean, I know I'm a Zubat, but come on, man. Machop, just deliver fuckness upon me. Come on, just do me on hard. Do Daisy on hard. Just give me everything. Oh, it's because he's paralyzed, that's why he's slower. But seriously, just give me everything. Go for it. Just give me your all. Unleash thine energy. You're really gonna let me kill you with a Zubat? that's level 8, and you're level 15, using Leech Life. Please just kill me. Come on, it'll take like 2 seconds. Just a quick chop of the wrist. Thank you. This might not even kill. Oh my, it didn't even kill. Well, I think that's a sign to switch to Buddha. Good, good, good. The only reason I wanted to do that was so Buddha could, like, shake off the Leers. Because the Leers were a problem. And he might get a good kill if he crits. Fuck! Damn it, man. Well, that's a little obnoxious. Oh well. I have to backtrack to the village anyway. That's fine. Alright, Tonchan, go for fuckness. Actually, I might not even have to backtrack. This house might heal me up here. We'll see. This might not even kill. Oh, you son of a bitch with your high-ass special defense. Of course, now he's paralyzed. That's annoying. Go for the tackle. God damn it, Tonchan. It's your first debut as a Tonchan. You're not even, like, demonstrating full power. There you go. Man, I cannot wait until I find a move that replaces tackle. It'll be a fantastic day. Let me tell you what. Battle Girls look so silly in this game. I really like how they look in 6th gen, though. They are awesome in 6th gen. God damn it. Fuck. Something tells me that's annoying. A very annoying spinner people have to get by. Karina. And she sent out a Piplup. That's a little obnoxious. But I do have your weakness. In fact, I had your weakness 2 times over, but unfortunately Buddha's dead in the dirt right now. But at least Bao's gonna get a nice level up from this if I'm lucky. Rah! Ow. That wasn't even that bad. Now we just go for the absorb battle. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go for the one-hit quitter. Please stop it. Don't make me pop the trunk on you, Piplup. The trunk has been popped. There's a bunch of leaves in the back. Break them out of there. Gotcha. Go back to Happy Feet. And is that a level up? No, that was not. God damn it. That's very annoying. God damn Magikarp for having like the longest level up cycle in the universe. Next to Mewtwo. Please be healers. Healers, healers, healers. Yes, indeed. Hoorah! I will take that. I can watch TV. Huh. Yeah, it's great. I don't care. Well, keep moving. Ooh, free item. Super potion. That does not make up for the potions I wasted, but at least it's something. And I can see that a certain someone has an item on them. Nope, didn't mean to do that to you, Buddha, sorry. But I will take that item off your hands. It's a revive. Yeah, wow! You fucking kidding me? He probably, like, picked it up with his dying breath, and he was just like, That's pretty hilarious, actually. That's very ironic in all the right ways. Alright, seriously, just touch the sign. Return to forest. And, of course, he can't even use his shortcut. Well, when we come back next time, guys, though, for Pokemon Pearl, we're gonna head into the Eterna Forest, or whatever the fuck it's called. It was the Eterna Forest, right? Talking to signs is hard. Yeah, Eterna Forest. See you guys for that next time. Have a good one, y'all.